Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Wynn and welcome back to another video. We have a brand new PUBG New State video on their official channel. We have a field trip to Troy, Episode 1 PUBG New State. So this may have some gameplay in it. We're going to react to it live right now. This was just uploaded like 5 minutes ago. I was literally looking at their channel at some of the old trailers, kind of familiarizing myself with what they've already uploaded, and I saw a brand new video 3 minutes ago. So we're going to actually react to this right now and see if there's anything new that PUBG New State can finally share with us, because honestly all the screenshots and stuff they've shown have been the same thing over and over again. Let's see if we've got anything new in this video. All right, exploring the map. All right, we've seen this. We've seen that, we've seen this, we've seen this.
Hi, I'm Brian Corrigan, Publishing Director here at PUBG Studio. We've been blown away by the tremendous support and curiosity following the reveal of PUBG New State in February. We know you're hungry for more details. Rest assured, we're very excited to talk about all the new features and mechanics in New State.
Okay, so we've got a guy he works at PUBG New State, and he's excited to tell us all the new stuff in New State, but we're 33 seconds in, and so far, they've shown footage from the previous trailers. I don't think we have anything new so far. Let's keep watching.
Over the coming weeks, we'll be releasing a series of videos, or what I like to call field trips, to better prepare you for Krafton's newest Battle Royale experience.
That's new? That's new too?
While New State is a fresh take on the Battle Royale genre, we haven't lost sight of what makes the PUBG experience so unique.
I think that was gameplay.
It improves on the established PC console foundation with a fresh, near-future twist. And that near-future angle, it's given us tons of opportunity to innovate. You probably noticed some crazy...
Wait, that was gameplay! That was gameplay! Oh, chat, finally! Oh my god, we've been waiting months. Hold on, Mr. Brian, I'm sorry, bro, we're going 1080p. We're gonna go playback speed. I'm gonna slow this down real quick to 0.25. I just want to see this. Alright, so we literally have gameplay right now. I have it slowed down so we can have like a pop-up shield. We got the peek and leans. Yo, the scope effect. You see the scope effect? That's from PC PUBG, where it does like that cool like elliptical scope thing when you scope in. That's pretty cool. That was an M4 with a 2x shooting a futuristic car, and then we got the viewpoint from that guy. Okay, so we had just a quick snippet of gameplay. Let's keep watching the video real quick. Let's go back to normal speed. Unmute it.
Probably noticed some crazy new mechanics and features in the trailer.
We've got moving trains.
You're going to love the new options and tools we've developed to aid your survival experience on Troy. A brand new, massive, futuristic 8x8 map built from the ground up, utilizing groundbreaking lighting and rendering technology developed in-house that raises the bar for graphics and performance across the mobile space. So without further ado, let's begin our field trip into Troy and gather...
Okay, my god, they're throwing so much at us, dude. That was insane, just seeing some of the cinematic shots of the map, but then breaking down this gameplay. So like a lot of the sound effects are the same, like the SKS shots.
Love the new options and tools we've developed to aid your survival experience on Troy. A brand new, massive...
It's funny, a lot of it like still feels kind of familiar, right? Like the sound effects, kind of the mechanics, but it just feels so polished and new. And we have a brand new 8x8 map. That's what I'm the most stoked for here. We haven't had a new 8x8 map, I think, ever, right? We had Miramar and Erangel were like the day one maps, and then every new map from then was like 6x6, 4x4, 2x2. We have not had a new big real map in so long. Let's check it out.
To give you the competitive edge on the locations you'll soon be fighting over. Our first stop is the exhibit hall, the heart of Troy. From the top, it kind of looks like a bullseye, right? You're probably noticing the wide open air center, and I'm sure your palms are getting sweaty thinking about the hot drops that'll take place there. But looks can be deceiving. The different levels of verticality provide options for all playstyles. Got good aim? Land on the roof and be ready to prove it quickly.
Dude, this is so sick.
Drop below and use the bulletproof glass overhead to protect yourself as you plan your ascent. There are many other dynamic features to discover around the exhibit hall, but I don't want to spoil them all. Let's move on to the next stop on our tour.
Wow, this is a lot of gameplay they're showing us now. They haven't shown any of this. This looks really smooth. I was afraid that like New State was gonna look or be like some kind of weird like Free Fire or like COD or some kind of like weird mechanics or controls, but it's like pretty close to PUBG Mobile. And I don't know about you guys, but I think of all the mobile games I've played, PUBG Mobile has the best movement, buttons, and mechanics. It just feels so well made. And I haven't played any other game that's kind of matched up to it. And this looks a lot like PUBG Mobile and like the fluidity of the movement and stuff, which for me is a really good sign.
The mall.
The mall.
The mall features a similar dynamic to the exhibit hall with an open roof and
Yo!
wide spaces.
Yo, no, tell me that's real. Tell me that's real game footage right there, not like some cinematic thing. Can you actually drift cars like that?
To the exhibit hall.
Yo, look at that drift. That's sick.
And wide spaces.
Yo, if they actually have good vehicle physics in this game, I feel like if I did that in a Dacia, bro, that thing would have flipped like 4 times.
But this location, it's all about positioning. Each store has its share of advantages and disadvantages to account for as you size up the competition. The roof
pretty
gets
cool.
hot, but if you survive it, there are many ways to snake around and flank.
I just gotta say real quick, whoever was playing the demo for this, man, he's missed like every shot. I just want to point that out. This guy who's using this game, like in the gameplay, that's the second time he's just straight whiffed. Where was it?
There are many ways to snake around and flank your indoor enemies, crushing
I don't
them
know.
from the
All right, he
perimeter.
hit those shots.
If you're on the lower levels, the honeycomb architecture and bulletproof glass will give you the angles you need to secure your chicken dinner.
That's interesting. So one thing throughout the trailer you'll notice there's a lot of different glass. So he's mentioning this dark blue glass. He keeps calling it bulletproof. And then there was other glass early on where I think it showed someone jumping through a window and like shattering it. So we might have actual glass in PUBG New State.
The angles you need to secure your chicken dinner. Personally, I love holding the escalators, another fun element to strategize around. They're fully functional and directional, so be sure to choose the right direction.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you'll risk losing precious speed and become an easy target.
That's cool. So the escalators actually go up and down. That's pretty neat.
Moving over to the laboratory, with 4 levels of intense enclosures and corridor warfare. With its unique structure, ensuring your team's survival in the laboratory will take a great deal of cooperation and creative thinking. The central area is encased in bulletproof glass, so you're safe as long as you don't come out, or they don't come in, or the blue zone doesn't get you. For the last stop.
Dang, man, all I can think of right now is how many campers and how many corners and stuff. This is going to be a really, like, hardcore, intense experience. There's going to be so many, like, hallway fights and so many places people can hide. But the locations look really cool. I'm thinking about Erangel, and there aren't, like, a ton of super unique buildings. Like, the school, like, that's one of a kind. The hospital, that's one of a kind. Some of the buildings around military are one of a kind. But other than that, a lot of the houses that you see around, like the squad houses, we see them all the time. They're by Georgia Pool, they're by Pachinki, they're by, you know, they're all over the map. You see a lot of the same, like, assets. This looks pretty unique. Like, they talked about the mall, the laboratory, there's all these, like, unique places.
Stop on today's tour, let's take a look
This
at
map
the
feels
park.
really well made.
Or at least that's what it used to be. Now it's all bunkers and bullets here. You'll have to vault, sneak, and climb to conquer this spot.
That's cool.
But if it's not looking good and you need a
Oh,
quick
DBS?
exit,
Nice.
use the ramp at the end of the runway to jet out of trouble. And with that, we've reached the end of the field trip. But stay tuned for the next episode where we'll dive into more features. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to follow our social channels for further updates, and we'll see you on the battlegrounds.
Man, I'm so excited for this. This is so sick. I will be live streaming the not the closed alpha. It's an open alpha. I will be live streaming it tomorrow at 8 Eastern my time. It officially comes out 9 Eastern p.m. tomorrow. So whenever you guys are watching this, that's like in about a day and a half. So this looks insane. We saw an M4 SKS. We saw the DBS. We saw kind of like a Tesla looking 4-seater vehicle. We saw some like trucks. We saw motorcycles. Lots of gameplay to kind of go through and dissect. Like I slowed down certain parts of it, but I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to go kind of slow down the video and see it for yourselves. But this is really promising. This was the biggest question mark, was what is PUBG New State gonna actually look like? Yeah, the cool, you know, trailers with the action-packed explosions, all CGI, computer animated. Sure, it looks cool like a movie, but what is the gameplay gonna look like on a mobile device? And this is really promising, man. Look at this. This is smooth. Oh my God, his ping down here is 7. Oh my God, if only. I wish, man. I wish. But look at the movement looks good. Or is it though? Wait, what's going on? The analog's not actually moving. Wait a minute. Can we just take a second and look at the HUD here? There's a lot going on. I can move my camera too if you guys want to see what's going on. So a lot of buttons here. We've got, you know, like punching, moving. We've got another like punching, presumably a fire button, jumping, prone, crouch. There's like a little money symbol up here next to the bag. So there could be some kind of in-game currency system. Maybe you can stop and like buy weapons or something. That looks pretty interesting. Of course, we have this shield ability that they're deploying right now. That's pretty sick. Down here at the bottom, we have, you know, the dual guns with the auto fire mode, single fire. It's showing you your helmet. It's showing you, let's see, how many tick marks. It looks like there's 3 tick marks on the helmet and the vest. So we've got the traditional level 3 gear, just like in PC PUBG, an FPP TPP switcher. That's pretty cool. We've got the eyeball tool, kind of marking the map, all this stuff. This is pretty dope. And a lot of these features didn't really come to PUBG Mobile for a while. We didn't get an FPP TPP switcher button until like a year and a half in the game. So it's cool that New State has that right away from day one. That's pretty dope. There's a pistol here, so you still got the traditional 3 gun slots. This looks, especially with the scope mechanics, where you just like can zoom in and it does that like little like lens flare elliptical kind of thing. That's something that's in PC PUBG. We don't have it in mobile. I love the scoping on PUBG Mobile. It's really snappy. So we'll have to see how it feels here on New State. And like I said, I'm going to be playing it tomorrow on my channel, so make sure you guys tune in. But there we go. Brand new gameplay. New State looks good. It's a lot sooner than we think. I'm stoked, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.